In today's video, I will show you how to use PBR materials in Cinema 4D. Let's begin. I usually go to the site Polyhaven for my PBR textures. They are free and are good quality. This site also supports any language you prefer. To view the texture library, head over to the Assets menu and select Textures. You will see all the textures the site offers, and on the left side, you can see the many categories it has available. I am going to select the wood category and search for the texture I like. This looks good. I'll select this one. On the top right, you will notice a menu along with the author's information. This menu displays the available resolutions for this texture. I'll leave it at 4K. This menu allows you to select the format you want your files. I want mine as a zip file. You will now get a list showing the many files this PBR texture has. You can select EXR, JPEGs, or PNG formats. I want mine to be PNG. Now let's go over the list of textures we will need. We will need ambient occlusion. This one we won't. We will need the bump, diffuse, displacement, normal, but I'll select the normal GL version, and the rough texture. I'll double check that the PNG boxes are selected. Perfect. Now I will select download. I will head over to where the file downloaded and open the zip file. Perfect. You should now see all the PNG texture files we selected inside this folder. Now let us head over to Cinema 4D. I have already created my scene and have placed a sphere in the center. We will be adding our PBR texture to this sphere. Let us create our PBR material by going to Create, head over to Materials, and select New PBR Material. A new PBR material will appear in your texture window. Double-click the material to open up the material editor. Head over to the Reflectance section. Make sure the box is selected. Make sure we are inside the default diffuse section. Under Layer Color, we are going to add our diffuse texture. We can select this arrow here and head over to Load Image. Or we can head over here and select these three dots. Now, here we will search for our texture files. And I'll select our diffuse texture. Select Open. A window will appear saying if you want to create a copy. I'll select No. You will now see our diffuse texture applied to the thumbnail sphere. Now let's go to the default reflection section. You can click this tab here or the text over here. For type, we are going to select GGX. And under Layer Color, we are going to add our rough texture. Select these three dots here and select the rough texture and select Open. I'll select No to this window. I'll reduce the specular strength and reflection strength to 0%. You can see we have changed the reflection intensity. It's time to add our ambient occlusion texture. Head over and select the diffusion box. Head over to the texture section and add the ambient occlusion texture. Select Open. And again, I'll select No. Let's go down and select the bump box and add our bump texture. Select the bump texture and select Open. Press No. This here controls how much bump you want in your material. I'll leave it back to what it was originally. Now select the normal box, and here we will add the normal texture. Select the normal texture and press open. I'll select no. To adjust the strength to your normal materials, you can adjust the settings here. I will leave it as is. For our displacement texture, go and select the displacement box. And in texture, we are going to add our displacement texture. Select open and no again. You can see how the displacement texture has affected the thumbnail. Now you don't have to do this part, but I will activate the sub-polygon displacement. This will add virtual polygons to my geometry. This will also add to your render time. Okay, that's all. I'll close this window. Now I will drag our PBR material to this sphere. I'll head down here and click and drag my PBR material over to the existing material. Perfect. Now I will hit the picture viewer icon. This looks good. However, I don't see the displacement texture taking effect. This shouldn't be a perfect sphere. If you head over to the material editor, you can see the displacement box is selected. However, there is a setting we need to deactivate. Go and select your 3D sphere, and under Object, make sure Render Perfect is turned off. Now, when we preview it again, you will see the displacement texture take effect. When we compare it to the first pass, you can see the difference. Right now, I am using the physical render in Cinema 4D. I will try the standard settings to see if my render speed increases. And what do you know? It runs faster than the physical render, and the quality doesn't look that bad. Standard render took 16 seconds, and physical render took 31 seconds. And there you have it. You now know how to use PBR materials in Cinema 4D. If you found this video useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.